Hello Taurus-Gemini Cuspers, and welcome to your check-in reading for today. It's been a while, I apologize for that, but let's get into your reading. This is Kat, and yes, as I said, today's just a check-in. So, dear Spirit, may I please have one card of your loving guidance? What fortune is coming into our Taurus Gemini's lives at this point in time, please? Taurus-Gemini Cuspers, just a check-in. Birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Well, before I get too ahead of myself, let's just see what the book has to say on this one. This card, which represents new possibilities and opportunities for transformation, is a chance to start over as you enter a new phase in your life. It can symbolize the birth of a child, a new idea or project, even a new you. Reinventing yourself with a fresh attitude, new hobbies, or even a new diet will be positive. In fact, anything you start is likely to be successful now. As the universal energy sweeps through, a different journey in your life is about to start. Well, that's exciting, guys. So let's see what the tarot has to say to give us a bit more information. Some of you might actually be expecting the birth of your baby around this time. If so, congratulations. It's very exciting. Others of you might have been dying for something new and fresh to come into your life, and you just might be stepping out of that stagnation stage. But let's see. Dear Spirit, can I please have more information around this birth card for our beautiful Taurus-Gemini Cuspers, please? More information. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Hermit. Ooh. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is definitely your lining with the birth card here, guys. Taurus-Gemini. Bit of soul searching going on for you guys recently. You've worked out that maybe to get your life back on track, you've needed to take a time out. Get away from the many opinions and voices and people trying to tell you how to live your life. I guess get a resounding sense that you're well sick of that. So you've taken the time out to understand what it is that you want and what it is that you need, and you've embraced self-care. You now know what it is to take time out for yourself and nurture yourself, nurture your beautiful body and your mind. You've come to a place where you really know who you are now, and you understand what it is that you value, and you understand what it is that you need to thrive. And this new knowledge and this sense of self-love and self-care that you've developed here, this new knowledge has allowed you to heal your past. There's something in the past that was blocking you, hurting you, hindering you. And all this beautiful work you've done over here has now allowed you to revisit those past traumas, past events, and see them in a new light, see them with a bit more compassion. You've found it in your heart to forgive those that have hurt you, and also forgive yourself for hanging on to the resentments and the pain of that. So all the work you've done over here has allowed you to shift any negativity around the past, and now you've got this sweet nostalgia around it instead, and you're now able to see the parts of your past that were good, the parts of your past that formed you into the beautiful person that you are today. And it's through this release of the past pain and the healing that you've done that this brand new energy can come into your life, which is super exciting. Just want to get some more information, if we can, on what this new beginning might be. And they might not give me much because this is a sort of reading for all Taurus Geminis. Dear Spirit, can you give me more information, please, on our Ace of Swords for our Taurus Gemini Cuspers? What is the Ace of Swords bringing for our Taurus Gemini Cuspers, please? Wow, we have the World, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. You are moving into a new level of commitment, guys, with a very, very charismatic individual. Your time of being solo on your own is coming to an end. This World card, this is signifying all the work you've done here. This is the cycle you've gone through. This is the phase of life you're now closing out. You've healed your past. You've become more complete in yourself. And because of that, you're attracting this very, very charismatic person. There's somebody in your life who's a real go-getter. They know how to make things happen. They're always up for an adventure, but they're unlike the Knight, the King's a lot more balanced and a lot more stable. They've sort of left their wilder days behind them. They still know how to have fun, but they're not quite so reckless about it. But this person is coming into your life, and this Four of Wands, this epiphany you're having is you understand now that you now recognize how to discern who is for you and who is not for you. And that discernment is leading you to a very exciting union here. With the Four of Wands, that signifies the great possibility for deeper commitment between you and another. It's also the celebration of how far you've come in your journey to this point. And so these beautiful new energies are starting up for you, which is great. And because this is a check-in month, you can probably feel these energies coming up for you now already. You're moving out of this hermit stage, and the healing is here. And this is in your extreme, very near future. I don't know. Do I feel the need for a romance card? Well, we may as well, right? For those of you who might be hoping this is about a new romance, or it might be a rekindling of an old romance. Spirit, what have you got for a romance for our Taurus Gemini Cuspers, please? That's the card about knowing your discernment. Pay attention to red flags. What else for our Taurus Gemini Cuspers, please? Romantic feelings. Explore your feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So what I'm seeing here, Taurus Gemini Cuspers, is that you may be in a situation where this past healing's to do with an ex, and it may be that now that you're feeling sweeter about the whole situation, they might see an opportunity to try and come back into your life. And Spirit's just saying, now that you've done all this beautiful work on healing yourself, just be wary. Be wary of who you give your attention to. But at the same time, with this new connection, if it's feeling good for you, then explore that, because that is the one that's for you. And that's all I have for you with the cards, guys. But I'm going to do a pendulum swing for you. So if you can think of a question you'd like a yes or no answer to. Dear Spirit, can you please show me whether the answer to the pressing question for our Taurus-Gemini Cuspers is a yes or no, please? That's a yes, guys. So I hope that's the answer you were looking for. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I will see you for the next one. Bye, guys.